Hello, beautiful places. There's Cone here. Oops. Oh. So now, welcome to the first episode of Adventures of the Duelist. Yeah, I still in an audition. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to talk about. Okay. So, y'all probably wondering what Adventures of the Duelist is. It's about card games, more precisely Yu-Gi-Oh. So if you don't want to watch this show, turn out now. Or you'll be forced to see all the drama a duelist goes through just to play a card game. Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. Okay, so exit now, unless you want to watch. But I left my door. Okay. Time to go! Okay, sorry about all that. Oh wait, I'll just edit that out. Okay, so I want to tell you, okay, OMG, guess what? Okay, well, I don't know if most of you know the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're watching this for the first time, then who else knows? But all your Yu-Gi-Oh! cards, a Yu-Gi-Oh! deck consists of three things. Monster cards, spell cards, and trap cards. You need to have an equal amount in every deck. And you have to have strategy. If you have no strategy to this game, it doesn't work. Also, every single card in your deck has to work together. And there's 3 rankings. Well, at least the ones I go by. Almost no duelist goes by, well, a bunch of duelists go by these rankings. Slide through red. That's for, like, if you that's like 10% to 30% in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels, which means you're pretty much a beginner. Raw yellow. Second best thing, it's really nice, really good, but not quite there. Obelisk blue. Blue, see? Obelisk blue, the best ranking duelist there is. I'm ranked raw yellow. It means you're pretty good, advanced, but not quite there yet. I used to be considered novelist blue, but then I stopped dueling for a very long time because nobody would duel me. And so now I'm raw yellow. Big whoop. But you never know, right? This is my deck. My strategy is an effects deck. Almost every single card in my deck has an effect. And what my strategy is, I have my spell cards and trap cards can remove your cards from play. Then they take away half your deck by limiting your deck to only 3-star and 4-star monsters. Then, based on what your deck, if I know ahead of time, I'll put cards in there just for there. Then I'll activate spell and trap cards that raise my life points by taking away your life points. I know that just seems like, oh, whatever, but, you know. That was my old deck. Every single card in it had a deck, like Mysterious Guard. This is my new deck. My sister threw out all my old cards, and I have to enter a tournament soon. I have no idea what I'm going to do. It can be so stressful, but I have a plan. I'm talking to my 10-year-old friend. Yes, I know, I'm 13, and she's 10, but she's a good friend of mine and extremely mature for her age. Plus, when I was friends with her, I was a little immature. These 3 cards were in my old deck, okay? I scavenged 3. My old deck was amazing. Nobody could beat me, except for my older brother, Jordan, who's 18. The best I've beaten somebody with my old deck was in 3 turns. I had Vampire Lord. These are really good cards. Vampire Lord, Dark Magician Girl, not Blackluster, that... Oh, hi, little person, I don't know. And then, sorry, somebody was out the window. And then, all these, I know, Ojama Yellow. What are you thinking? Polymerization with all 3 Ojamas that I have. But listen, this guy's effect is you flip him, and then you turn 1 face-up monster on the field to the top of its owner's deck. Also, if there's a face-up warrior-type monster on your side of the field, you can return this monster face-up. Inaba, Wall of Illusion. Probably wondering, Samantha, none of these cards work together. I know that. They were on my deck with other cards that made them work together. But my sister threw out my deck and I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, that's where I'm wrong a little bit. See. Yeah, back to the 10-year-old, right? She does a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dealing card agency. She sells them for dollars. That I help her tell which cards are amazingly good and which cards suck. And so then I help her elaborate which cards to sell to each kind of duelist and strategies to make her make good sales. And so and she's coming over tomorrow, and hopefully I can get her to come over here. She's allowed to put her face on YouTube cell phone for you. So I can get her over here and get her to give me her good cards. 'Cause she had cards I wanted in my deck, but I didn't take because I already had, but I didn't know what my deck is. Turns out my sister stole it, and then she was mad at me, and she threw it away. No, I mean, seriously, she filmed it. Which I love you. And so, yeah. But then, wait, there's more. These are all my cards. A lot, right? You think I have no problem finding a deck with all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Well, that is where you're wrong. See, none of these cards, all these cards are dark monsters, and none of these work together. I'm going to give her all these cards. Probably. Like, this is good. I've gotten card packs. So don't use Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Play by the old one. Look. This is a really good card, right? Terror King Archfiend. You cannot almost summon or flip some of this card unless you have an 800 during your standby phase. This is not optional. When this card, see, it has a long effect. Dark Magician Girl gave you. It's good. I have lots of fusion types. All these cards are dark monsters. I will not use dark monsters in my deck. I hate them. I despise them. I will not use them in my deck. I have to have a few anti-dark monster cards in my deck. Plus, I don't use fusion monsters. Only sometimes. If I have to. I don't really get that whole fusion thing, by the way. Wow, it's only been 6 minutes. Anyways, so you get my dilemma. But there's another 10-year-old in the neighborhood. I know. I'm playing with 10-year-olds. No, seriously, all these 10-year-olds are really mature. Plus, I used to be really immature. And that's when I met them and hang out with them. And now they've gotten really mature, and so it's fun to hang out with them, you know? Because I'm not just going to dispose our friendship just because I got more mature and older. So, his name is Jack. He plays with Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I only play the original, but he uses 5Ds. He has like Stardust Dragon or something. He's so proud of it. I don't know why. Jung Synchron or whatever. He got a star deck. And so I'm going to try to get good cards out of him because he gave me his really good cards earlier. And then Ashley threw them away with the rest of my deck. And so he'd be mad if he was watching this. Jack, by the way, is his name. But then there's another. Okay, so he's 9-year-old. He's a 9-year-old. See, I bought all these cards for $10. Most of them don't work together and they're bad, but what gonna do? The 9-year-old Carter, he has amazingly good cards for like $5 a pop. But see, we're in debt right now. We can barely even afford this house. Let alone, I can't even buy one little lousy song on iTunes, let alone a whole thing of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. How am I going to get these cards? Simple, by trading. Trading is a great way to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, who wouldn't do it? So it can be so stressful sometimes. I'm also going to enter online Yu-Gi-Oh things. But see, my problem is, I'm entering a tournament. It comes out real soon. I haven't even told the guy I'm going to enter. I just commented saying it. I need to PM him, which means personal message him. But I can't if I have no webcam or computer. And I'm blushing, and I don't know what I'm going to do. It's an online tournament. It's going to be broadcast. It's my dream to enter one of these. But I can't if I don't know what to do. The best I've beaten somebody is 3 turns, and I haven't even played Yu-Gi-Oh in, like, forever. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I lost my Ebon Magician, Cumin, White Magician, Perigu, all these good cards. I don't know. And if I'm going to order cards, I can't even afford to order ones for like cheap bucks. Maybe I should put up a lemonade stand. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is why it makes a good episode for this show. None of this is fake. It's all real. Pinky promise. So I just don't know what I'm going to do. And I can't buy packs from the stores. 1, because I don't have any money. 2, because they're all Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, and I don't do 5Ds. I do the other kind of cards. I do the olden timey. I've watched every single episode of Yu-Gi-Oh ever made, and I have a vast knowledge of all the cards. Okay, not all the cards, but the strategies. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I even used to have a blue eyes white dragon. 2 of them actually in my deck. I was looking for a third. I even had Destiny board. Well, at least I was collecting it. Now I only have a lousy eye from Destiny board. People totally messed up my year. I'm gonna take all my good cards out. I don't know. Because, you know, they were helping because my dad just, you know. Rest in peace. I mean. Okay. I was like, alright, Yuki, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have schoolwork. I don't really have time for all this. I just don't know. What do you guys think I should do? This is why I sent a submission to that show. Because this show told me to introduce myself and everything. And then they told me all this. And now I just don't know what to do. Maybe you guys can help. I also have a vlog channel at the BMW123. That's the best way to contact me. But I'll also be checking on comments on here because I know you guys will help me, right? I mean, I used to do vlogs like this on my other channel under the Rivergirl12345 until I got hacked. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yes, I have ADHD and OCD, so I'll probably be hyperly obsessing about this for like the next who knows how long. And my username is Blue Daffodil on Yu-Gi-Oh! Like online tournaments. I'll leave a link in the description. Well, I'll tell them to do it. I don't know. If you want to see what cards I have, and if you're offering to trade with me and you think I have enough time. Oh, this is a silly band. Who would have guessed? Piggy. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, ADHD. And, oh yeah, so can you guys just contact me somehow? And it gets sent straight to my email, but I can't talk during school hours. I go to a private school